didn't really know what I was getting myself into when I committed. All I knew is I was going to do something like important for my country, for my family, for myself, and I got to play D1 soccer at the same time, which was a goal from when I was a little kid. So, because I had always, like, I knew that soccer was my ticket out of where I was living, and you know, getting a D1 scholarship, I had to get a scholarship or I wasn't going to be able to pay for college. So. So when I was really young, I want to say 3, it might have been 4. My mom actually wanted to put me in modeling, and she just had this idea. Like, she had a girl, I'm an only child, and she had a girl she wanted to put me in modeling, and I did not take to it at all, even at a young age. It just was not my thing. You know, I kind of revolted against it. My dad always wanted to put me in sports, and so as soon as I expressed any disinterest in child modeling, my dad started signing me up for sports, and so they put me in gymnastics and swimming, which I'm really grateful for because I think it taught me a lot of, you know, situational awareness and body control. But as soon as, you know, they signed me up for soccer and I tried it for the first time, it was game over. Like, I played soccer year-round for the rest of my life. I didn't play any other sports. I didn't have any interest in any other sports other than watching it on TV. So you know, I played on club teams my entire life, and you know, when you're younger, it's not as serious, right? But once I got to kind of middle school, high school range, that's when I truly decided, okay, I want to play this for as long as I possibly can. My grandpa was in the military. He served in Korea for 2 years. He had severe PTSD after that, so it wasn't like it was something that was expected in my family. My grandpa was the only one. My dad didn't go. I'm not exactly sure how it happened, but I had been going to recruiting camps to Notre Dame for a long time. That was my dream school when I was a kid, was to play at Notre Dame. And I was at a camp, and I was a goalkeeper at the time, so I was a goalkeeper my whole life until I got to college, and then I transitioned to the field, which is pretty rare to do at the D1 level. So I was a goalkeeper in these camps at Notre Dame, and you know, who knows if I ever would have made it. I'm pretty sure. So it wasn't going to happen. But the goalkeeper coach, her name was Dawn, wrote me a letter of recommendation to that head coach, and I got recruited to play at West Point, and I played there for 4 years. I tore my ACL my junior year of college, and then came back from that and played again. And I haven't been able to play at a high competition level until the Armed Forces women's team, which is, they take from each branch, and about 90 women applied, 40 tried out, and 21 were selected. And so you get to go and play a military mini World Cup, and we played against 9 other countries. It was amazing. Soccer, like I said, has been something of, like, it's been a part of my identity. It's something that I use as an escape as a kid. It was my whole life, and how I perform equals, you know, how good I am as a human, right? And, you know, it's something that I've had to talk through with people and kind of figure out on my own, but you know, mental health is so closely tied with sports, and I represent the U.S. Army to people in the stands, to the international teams that come in, women who are in the Navy, who are on boats. It's so different from what I do daily, and you know, they're interested in tanks, they're interested in, you know, how the Army is compared to the Air Force, you know, what we do on a daily basis. And it's cool to be able to go out there and educate people on what the Army does and what the Army offers. And kind of go about your day. Your day is kind of stuff that you love, or working hard and just trying to get through. And it's amazing when somebody sees something in you that they want to highlight, you know, to the rest of the country or to the rest of the world. So it's very humbling, and I appreciate, you know, what people see in me, the talent and maybe ability to kind of talk to others and inspire others to play soccer, to join the Army. So Yeah, I think it's awesome. I think it's great when any organization wants to support the troops. You know, obviously I appreciate it individually, but it's really cool that they've given this opportunity for soldiers to walk out onto the field and kind of get the recognition that they deserve for the hard work and sacrifice that they've made, especially one ABCT who just came back from an 11-month deployment. And so these guys deserve it. They deserve the recognition, and I think it's awesome that Casey Sporting decided to give them that. It was amazing to be able to stand out there and do that and you know, and be able to represent my country in that way. My name is Captain McGovern, and I'm a Big Red 1 soldier.